Hello, and welcome to a Grim Oak Press unboxing. This, my friends, is A Darkness at Sethanon by Raymond E Feist. His third Rift War novel, the conclusion to the original trilogy that started with Magician. Nice bubble wrapping all around, as one would expect with Grim Oak Press. They are absolutely phenomenal with their packaging. I've unboxed a bunch of Grim Oak titles on the channel here, so I believe I've always stated that I've never received a dinged copy unless I was known to be dinged going in. So right up front, I did buy it with the optional slipcase, which you gotta do for the Grim Oak Press titles. So their slipcases are sold separately. If you buy a lettered edition, it comes with a tray case. The numbered editions, you have to buy the slipcase separately, which is fine because I know a lot of people might not like slipcases. But A Darkness at Sethanon was a great reminder to get the slipcases early because they ended up selling out. And there were a lot of people who were like, oh, we missed out. And Grim Oak Press came out and said, hey, we order pretty much as many slipcases as are pre-ordered, plus a few more. So I had forgotten to order one, because I am a fool, but they ended up placing an additional order for all the fans who had missed out, so I was able to grab one after the fact. So anyways, up front we have Don Maitz's artwork, very beautiful artwork there, for A Darkness at Sethanon. The title, it's using a bonded leather. Maybe it's not. I mean, that's bonded leather, looks like it. But it's not quite, doesn't have a sheen like the other ones do. It's kind of a different leather style to the previous two titles. I like it. It's very nice. Darkness of Sethanon on the spine. No gilded edges, but that's fine. The gilded edges, I believe the only other titles, now I'm second guessing myself. I believe the only Grim Oak titles that had the gilded edges were the Naomi Novik titles. I could be mistaken on that. Plain black end papers, but that's fine, very nice. Up front, we have your signatures for Raymond E Feist and Don Maitz. This is number 86, which matches my other titles. A lot of my other, both Rift War titles and other Grim Oak titles. And it does have some nice little doodling in there as well. Not that you can really call that doodling. There we go. Midkemia. Map. You gotta love your maps. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful maps up front. So Darkness at Sethanon is the conclusion to the original trilogy that started with Magician, or Magician Apprentice, Magician Master, if you are here in the United States and you have the copies that were split. There's another Don Maitz illustration there. And then it also follows, it's more of like a direct sequel to Silverthorn. So Silverthorn, which is the second title, it's kind of its own story from Magician. I mean, you have the same characters, but its own adventure. And so Darkness at Sethanon kind of continues from Silverthorn. Aerithah is going up north to stop the forces of evil that want to destroy all life on Earth. Meanwhile, Pug and Tomas, not showing you that one. Don't pause on that. Pug and Tomas are seeking the edges of the Earth and beyond to find how to defeat them, the forces of evil. It's, I'm not gonna lie, it's the first two titles, Magician and Silverthorn, are absolutely phenomenal. This one, it's not bad. It's just, it's still a good title. It's a fitting end of that trilogy. We got a ribbon marker in there as well. But I know not as many people are fans of this title as opposed to the first two. It goes a little extreme in parts. But Darkness at Sethanon is still available through Grim Oak Press. A link in the description below. And I don't know what they're going to do, if they're going to continue on with the other little sub-series of the Rift War saga. I mean, they did previously publish Daughter of the Empire trilogy, which was co-written by Raymond E Feist and Janny Wirtz. And I know they're going to continue on that, which is a nice continuation from here. But we'll see if they continue on with any other Feist titles. fingers crossed, maybe they will. Grim Oak Press has got a huge schedule coming up of books that they're working on. They're working on Full Moon for the Dresden Files. They're working on Patricia Briggs's novels, John Gwynne. They just finished their Kickstarter for Digger Unearthed, which I am very much looking forward to. I backed that one. They're still working on the Shannara series, and they're working on Scions of Shannara, and then they're going to continue on from there with Terry Brooks' Shannara series. And they're currently working on Tad Williams titles. Dragonbone Chair was unfortunately delayed until later this year, but Tail Chaser's Song is due in like a month or two, I believe. Tail Chaser's Song is right around the corner. But anyways, thank you very much to Sean Speakman and the folks at Grim Oak Press for just doing a wonderful job. They are one of the premier small press publishers out there for fantasy titles. They just do a phenomenal job, and of course, always get that limited edition slipcase. So I have a bunch of these videos on the channel if you wanted to like and subscribe. But either way, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you guys around next time.